everyone, it is Carrera, nurse practitioner here at PC Medical Centers, and today I'm going to talk to you about your immune system and ways that you can use that knowledge to down-regulate inflammation in your body. Let's dive right in. We're really just going to touch on the basics because the immune system gets very complex, but I do think it's important for everybody to have kind of a basic knowledge because it's going to help them support their bodies. So we've got three main parts to our immune system. We have our Th1 and Th2. You'll notice that that's like on a scale, right? Our job is to balance the Th1 versus Th2. If one system gets driven up really high, our immune system will tend to flare any underlying autoimmune diseases that we have. Now, some autoimmune diseases are known to flare one side or the other to be really Th1 or Th2 dominant, but that's not always the case. We can flip-flop, and sometimes just certain states of being can help drive one system or the other. For example, a pregnant woman at the end of a pregnancy is very Th2 dominant because she's trying to protect her baby. As soon as she delivers, her immune system will flip and she'll become very Th1 dominant because she's now trying to protect herself. And so you might notice that while you responded really well to a certain supplement before, now it's actually not making you feel that great. And it could be because it's driving one side of the immune system versus the other. So what I wanted to talk to you about today is your Th17 inflammatory cycle and how we can down-regulate that to support our bodies, and this is really applicable to most of the general population. So your Th17 immune system is a self-regulating, self-propelling inflammatory cycle. It is, in small amounts, really important to the body when we're talking about fighting off infection. However, in autoimmune diseases, that Th17 system can end up becoming either uncontrolled or have an inappropriate response, and it really throws our body into these heightened levels of inflammation. And we really can't control a whole lot until we get that inflammation down. So what I want to talk to you about today is 3 supplements that you can take to help down-regulate that Th17 cycle. The first one I want to talk to you about today is glutathione. Glutathione is the body's most potent antioxidant. It's naturally occurring, but in our bodies, we have to recycle it. So I like to think of that as a fire extinguisher. For a small fire, it's great. We pull it out, we extinguish the fire, and then we send it to the back to get refilled. That's what our body typically does. But in high levels of inflammation, we're talking big fires, refilling that extinguisher is not going to do a lot of help. So what we really need is more fire extinguishers, and that's where glutathione supplementation comes in. 2 of my favorite forms are right here, this Oxycell. It comes in a cream. You can apply it anywhere. Most people apply it to the insides of their arms. Me personally, I actually apply it to my face because I don't have sensitive skin, and it works as a really awesome face cream. It doubles. But we also have this trisomal glutathione right here. This is one of the most potent forms of administration other than IV, which, face it, is not very convenient. It tastes amazing. It's 5 mLs in the morning, and this really has some potent anti-inflammatory effects in your body, and is also just a really important antioxidant. In addition to that, I wanted to talk to you today about the role of turmeric and resveratrol. So my favorite thing about turmeric and resveratrol is that they're synergistic. That means that 1 + 1 does not equal 2, but 1 + 1 = 4. They are more powerful, each one, when taken together. They make the other more powerful than if they were taken alone. So one of our favorites here for turmeric is this standard process, this turmeric forte. Our patients are really noticing a benefit with this. A lot of patients with underlying arthritis or joint issues are on this, but really this is important for anybody with underlying autoimmune disease and inflammation. And then my other favorite right here, this resveratrol by Orthomolecular. This actually has the turmeric and the resveratrol all in the same supplement, so you don't have to worry about multiple supplements or supplement fatigue because it's everything that you need right here in one bottle. So that concludes our discussion today about the importance of down-regulating inflammation, why it's important, and which part of the immune system you're supporting when you do that. If you have additional questions, comments, I would really encourage you to drop a comment here. Let us know what other types of conditions you'd like to hear more about, what other types of supplements you'd like to hear more about, or what other ways that we can support you in the community by bringing you more knowledge and understanding of what we do here. So have fun, be safe, guys. Like, comment, and share, and it was really good to talk to you today.